Hi. Thank you so much for all being here. I want you all to look around at each other. Really look at each other. Take a moment. You're all still staring at me. Take a look at each other.
We're looking.
And I want you to realize that this right here, this, all of you, this is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
So look, there's a few things I want to say. First of all, you're back. I love it. This is, I want you to think about the timing of this Supreme Court Justice nominee.
Block him.
This is a big, big issue. Everything that we know to have fought for in the past is up for grabs right now with this nominee. I also want you to think about that this nominee has actually said out loud, I don't think a president should have to be investigated. There's a report in 2009 where he said he does not believe the president should be investigated. So, don't you think it's a coincidence that while we have a president in office, who does he pick to be a Supreme Court nominee? But the one guy who thinks a president is above the law. So we have to figure out how to educate and empower people to this choice, to this nominee. So, like I use my platform on social media, each one of you have your own platforms. Whether it be the office water cooler or your dinner table, you need to go home, you need to spread the word. Everybody needs to do one thing every day. Go in, call your representatives, try to block this man from being appointed on the Supreme Court. It will affect every single aspect of our lives. And it will potentially protect Donald Trump from being prosecuted for his criminalized administration. So we have to stand tough on this. Now, the midterms are coming November 18th. There are 12 states. Oh, sorry, November 6th, thank you. November 18th is my father's birthday. I also have birthday. November 6th, midterm elections. So we need to turn out in record numbers because there are still 12 states that have not fixed their voting machine issues. 12 states have not, so that means our election integrity is still at stake. There's so much at stake. We have to turn out in record numbers. You have to bring friends. You have to get them registered. If they can't afford to pay that parking ticket or whatever, you have to pay it for them. Make sure they have all the ID they need to get out there on November 6th. Drive them. You can volunteer. Everybody says to me, what can I do? Wherever you're from, you go home and you volunteer in a campaign office. You volunteer in these districts. You turn this around for our country. It's up to each one of you. We can do this. Human microphone.